Hey there, my name is Przemek and here is a review of Impact, the album by Jotka, the young artist from Warsaw. Some of you may know Jotka from the opening track of our Voices from Beyond Santa Sangre compilation, which is available on our Bandcamp. Jotka is the artist working not solely in the musical field, but also creating the visual stuff. For example, the cover of Voices from Beyond is also Jotka's work. After a couple of EPs released on Bandcamp, Impact is the first full album for now available only in digital form, but there will be a CD with the artist's drawings. It will be released, I don't know when, soon I suppose. Some technical info, all music and art by Jotka, master and additional mix by Titmark, bass on tracks 2, 3 and 5 by Titmark, additional vocals on track 5 by Patrycja Mleczek, track 3 recorded live on the 10th of June 2022 at Academy of Fine Arts in Warsaw. The first thing that come to my mind after listening to this one for the first time is that this material is filled with youthful vigor and invention. I mean, there's a lot of styles and atmospheres, but all within a certain closed framework, which I could call emotional experimental maybe. But inside this label you will find like a lot of ambient trip hop with some touches of breakbeat, glitch and ambient and more, and field recordings, and there are even some jazz or folk infused fragments like in the track Anthropo Annihilation Generation. And what's interesting, in the end, this musical potpourri is quite soothing and calming. If those occasional noisier fragments or glitches don't bother you, you can easily listen to this one while laying on the bed, relaxing. And after a couple of listens, I come to the conclusion that it's a very deliberate work, that all the fragments fit together, even if sometimes they feel like taken from different musical micro worlds, sometimes very distant one from another. The variety of sounds and effects initially made me think that all Jotka's ideas which have been used here, there was no selection whatsoever. You may think it's a bad thing, and it would be quite normal, but in this case it gives me an impression of dealing with something really fresh and honest, even if occasionally a little confusing. I mean, like this 22 minutes track called P, 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 and a lot more P's. Dark jazz section, harmonica samples, noise loops, and the screamed vocals, and it's only first 7 minutes. It's like bursting with energy. It's something that may seem like chaos, but eventually you feel that everything is under control, and each sound is thoroughly located exactly where it should be, where it belongs. The whole album is like that. There's no place for boredom. This is the kind of experimental music I really like, because there's always this musical aspect present. There's always some melody present, or harmony, or interesting rhythms. It's not just experimenting for the sake of experimenting. It's simply pleasant to listen, and with time you are finding another layer in this music, and another and another. You know, short review, but full recommendation from me. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.